Hi trader, good morning, good evening, how are you? Today is Wednesday, 18th of March 2020. I hope this bloody roller coaster or last couple of days didn't wipe your trading account out. It's really hard time for trading, isn't it? In this video, I will try to explain you something about specific numbers related to movement of planets and how they can influence your trading, and I give you a specific number you can use in your trading just to forecast when the trend in the market changes. So let's start the rock and roll. So as for today, the most popular word in all languages of the world is COVID-19 and coronavirus. And as the effect of these repetitions of these bloody two words, we've got Armageddon on all markets and happening many interesting things. I'm sure it's made on purpose, but the power of media, the power of internet is caused that it's been made so important. As a matter of fact, I might tell you that in Italy, for example, died 2,500 people up to date. And if you calculate it in a society of 60 million people, within 2 months died of coronavirus only 2,500 people. This is one person for each 24,000 inhabitants. So it's not the huge number. It's just, a fraction of percent. It's not that bad, but someone has got a good business to make it a panic-like, and probably that's the reason. Obviously, we have to protect ourselves somehow. I'm not that scared of coronavirus. We got coronavirus in our blood since we exist on this world, on this planet, so it's not the big issue. The only problem is that mortality is a little bit bigger than with other kinds of flu. That's it. I'm not scared of that. If you are scared and you want to get protected, find this stuff. There's a link below. You'll find it on Amazon for $60. You can feel safer if it helps you somehow. Okay, let's go to the point. Let's go to the issue at the moment. What I would like to discuss with you today is something called Sidereal Period and Synodic Period of planets circulating around the Sun. So Sidereal Period is what we already know, all of us, that one full cycle around the Sun is 365 days and 0.25 is for the Earth. Mercury has got 88 days, Venus 225 days, Mars 687 days, and so on. Jupiter 12 years, 29 years, Saturn 84, Uranus 164, Neptune, and so on. It's called Sidereal Period. As you can see, the Moon has got 27.32 days, which is not exact. It is a real cycle around the Earth. It is the real cycle. But as we know, the Moon, we can see full moon every 29.5 days. It's just because of the movement of the Earth. So the Moon, in order to appear on the sky in the same place, it has to pass 29.5 days. So that's the difference in general regarding Sidereal Period and Synodic Period. And what's important here, that those numbers are very important for the cycles, because many realized already, W.D. Gunn realized, and others who analyze the markets, that those numbers here in this column, they are in this column called Synodic Period. D column over here, it says the numbers on Mars. You can see 779.9, which is 780 roughly, and Jupiter is 398.9, as well as Mercury is 115.88, and Venus is 583.9. So those dates are pretty important, and if you watch the charts, you might see that just at these intervals very, very often happen major turns on the market. So let's go to the charts and I'll show you right now how it looks like. So I subtracted some dates over here. I found the turning points on EURUSD, Brent crude, Aussie dollar and Swiss franc. And over here I subtracted the dates backwards, and over here I added the dates, so I made it forward. So that's how it looks like. First one we've got over here, which is actually Euro USD. The last top, which occurred on March 9th, I think, when was the top, exactly 780 days before, which is, I remind you, 780 days is synodic period of Mars. We had the first top over here. That's the reason why market probably made such a turn over here. We still got a couple of them. We can project it further if you want. The next one I've got over here is Brent crude. Same story. We had a top over here of 1st January. Exactly 780 days before we had a bottom over here. There was a turning point. The whole synodic period of Mars over here. This is as example. Next one is Aussie dollar. We've got here was nearly the top. That was here somewhere. So I've subtracted 780 from this date and found this place. Obviously, if you make a projection of next tops, you might find that it occurs again top or bottom. Same story here. You can do it further. You can find, can you see from this top, here top again occurred somewhere here. That's how it looks. And Swiss franc from big fall on January 15th, 2015, 780 days later, it made a local top and fallen over here. Probably if we project it somewhere further, it would show us another top like this one. We can even try this one. Let me do it quickly. Let's do it this way, and let's try to make a projection here, whether it works or not. Look at this one. We've got another top here. In this way, when you make a projection from here further over there, we might probably find our next turning point, which should occur on roughly around 8th of February 2021. So bear it in mind. So this was for 780 Mars synodic period. It also works on candles, on number of candles, because it's not the same. Here I've got the dates, so it's as the candles issue, you might realize it's not the same story, because from here to here it's only 555, 56 candles. Probably. It's also another number, which is 584 over here, and it might work this way from this bottom to this very top, but I'm not trying to do this. Again, 400. This time I show you the candles. Again, last top on 9th of March 2020, 780 candles before I will show you, occurred this bottom here. Is it this one? No, it's again the date. It's 400, sorry guys. Sorry, it's about 400, which is 398. So 400 roughly is a round number. Look, 400 candles later roughly occur this bottom. When you check it on your chart, you will find very often turning points at the area of 400 candles as well. Same story we got on Luni over here. Is same story. Here we got another 400 candles somewhere here. 400 candles. So yeah, right here, right to this top somewhere. This 400. When you project it, you will see it happens pretty often. Another one, Swiss franc, is just one of the examples. Is for our chart. And we got same story, 400 candles later, we had local top over here. So guys, that's it from me. Try it at home, try it on demo first, make your own work, find best periods for you, and I recommend you to use synodic periods in your trading. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.